a little bit of holiday has brought me to the airport by myself. I'm going to Amsterdam for like 4 days, because why not? Although when I booked it, I was kind of like, oh, it'll be kind of warm, like jacket weather. It is not. Apparently it feels like -degrees there, so got my big coat, got a scarf, even got some gloves, and long socks, because I'm now a long sock wearer, because they just keep my ankles warm. But yeah, I always forget how small Norwich Airport is. I usually fly from London and it's like deathly quiet in here. I should have brought my little mini mic. But yeah, I'm probably gonna grab a coffee. We have a Flower and Bean in our airport. That's it. It's like a little bakery. A WH Smith and the world's tiniest duty free. That's literally all we have. It's now, I don't actually know what the time is, like 8? It's 8:15. My flight is at 9:30. I could have shown up here at 9. Actually, boarding starts at 9, but I could have shown up here at like 10 to 9 and made my flight. London can never. Oh, also, so for Norwich Airport you have to pay a small airport fee. It's now included in your ticket. I think it used to be like 15-20 quid. I could be completely wrong. I've only flown out of Norwich once. But yeah, what is the plan for the next couple of days? Not too sure. Well, I've booked the Anne Frank house obviously, and I've got 4 other museums that I don't mind. Like I probably won't do them all, but those and mooch shops and of course bakeries, of course, and then potentially, depends how I feel and if I feel confident enough, but I have packed a nicer top just in case. There's a jazz club that everyone says is really good. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but we will find out. And of course I'm gonna vlog, and hopefully, this is so like crazy, like I'm scared that people are gonna be like, what's she doing? I'm just gonna sit here for an hour and then get on my flight, I guess. Stood here trying to figure out, I've done the train literally was like 10 minutes. I'm trying to figure out the trams. I think you can tap in and out, but I think it's cheaper to get like a 3-day ticket. I don't know, I feel like he let me out in the wild. So I think there's an app you can get, or I can use a machine, I think, but I don't think the machine's in English. And then I need to find tram 17. I just checked into my hotel. I'm staying in, it's like a capsule hotel, hostel thing, mainly because it was the cheapest option, like by myself, but it's also, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and I think worth the money, honestly. Got a king size bed to myself, and then the showers and the toilets are like communal kind of thing. Check-in wasn't till 3, but I got here at like 12:30. She's like, you can like hang around, chill out, help yourself to like drinks. or you can drop off your bag and come back and check in. And I said, I'll just hang around. Basically, so I got the train completely fine, got on the tram, and I rushed to get on the tram, and then there was an indoor and an outdoor. Didn't know there was an indoor and an outdoor. Got onto the tram on the outdoor, tried to scan my ticket, ticket wasn't scanned, ticket wasn't scanned, ticket wasn't scanned, ticket scanned. Then there's like a little gate thing that didn't open because I was on the out, and then it was full tram, and then this guy was like, oh, you need to pull it because that's the out. And I said, okay, got it. But then I had like my coat, because I wasn't wearing my coat. I had my coat, I had my handbag, and I had my suitcase, and I was like, I don't know, it was like a whole thing. But we're here, checked into my hotel. Yeah, not much more to say. I do kind of need a toilet, but I'm nervous to go out. I also only brought one pair of shoes with me. If I was coming for longer, I feel like Crocs would have been a shout. But yeah. These are my little steps. Ah, Jesus. They're quite steep actually, and I haven't really figured out how to climb down. Also, I'm in my outside clothes and I don't really want to get on the bed. I'm just going to sit on the end. Okay. Move that over. Yikes. So yeah, I think it's actually pretty cool. These open, right, so these little blinds open, and that one over there. But there's someone directly opposite. So then I'm going to be able to see into theirs if they have theirs open. I don't know. They're kind of crazy if you ask me. There's also these lights, and you can change them to like disco, nature vibes. I don't know, there was a whole list. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm starting to get a headache, which I think is just because I'm nervous. So I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to sleep it off, but am I just chickening out? I think I'm gonna check out the toilets and the showers. I don't know, and then I should go out. I haven't eaten since this morning. I lie, I had that coconut macaroon on the flight. But I want to grab some food. Oh, I think I'm making up ailments so that I don't have to leave. Slip my shoes back on, go to the toilet, unpack, and come back. Whoa. I'm gonna have to figure out this bed step situation. Oh, that's just it. The loudest thump is also like someone is sleeping here, like someone's head is here, so I do feel I have to be semi-quiet. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I also don't know how much other people can hear me, which is weird. I was gonna check out the showers. Someone's in there. I'm gonna head back. I just tried to sleep off. By the way, it's currently raining. I tried to sleep off a headache that I had. It didn't really work, which is annoying. So I'm gonna go to the shop and grab some snacks. I don't want to like sleep through and then wake up at 1 a.m. starving. So I'm gonna go to the shop, grab something dinnerish, and probably just head back to the hotel for tonight. It's annoying, and it's definitely like anxiety induced. I finally made it to see the showers. They're nice. Respectfully, what? And not that I use hairdryers, but oh, it's out of order. Dyson, that's crazy. Diffuser as well. I'm gonna get showered tonight, I think. I'm gonna have a shower just because I can. Oh gosh. I just got back from a shower and yeah, those bathrooms are actually really nice. Very clean as well. Didn't see anyone else. They've been playing music in the showers. Not that I didn't take my phone or anything. One thing I did nearly forget. Oh my god, where did I put it? It's on my wrist. Was this, because I took it off when I was laying in bed. This is basically the chip to get into my room. So I think I'm just gonna sleep with it on, because if I get up to go to the toilet in the middle of the night and I forget it, I'm gonna be locked out of my room. Tomorrow I'm going to Anne Frank Museum. I'm pretty sure my slot's at like 9 AM. That was another optimistic me that booked that, but hey, we're gonna go. I'm gonna stop for a coffee on the way. I think it's like a half an hour walk from here. And then it's just like food on the agenda. Food, a photo booth, pizza, some mooch shops, see what the vibe is. So I just grabbed a coffee from lot 61, flat white. My friend said, Kira, I'm so proud that you're drinking flat whites now. Because I was an iced latte and all kinds of weather gal, and I still am. I just think flat whites you can't really fuck up because you can just add syrup. No, sorry, iced lattes you can't fuck up. You can fuck up a flat white. Now I'm heading to the Anne Frank house. It's like a 20-minute walk, which is good because I thought it was an hour. So yeah. When they say everyone bikes, and like there's dedicated bike lanes, but I keep forgetting which way the traffic comes. Obviously comes from the left instead of the right, but in like natural I don't know what you call it, just like the way that I inhabit, I just check from the right. And then there's also a tram, so it's just never ended. Like English, please.
You want English?
Yes, just one.
There we go.
Thank you.
Just please inside, no photos or videos.
Of course. Thank you. I just finished up at the Anne Frank Museum and I actually feel really quite sick. I didn't think it would affect me as much as it did. And like, I don't know, I shed a tear. Obviously, no, like it is really sad. But I just kind of thought, like, I know this story, so it wouldn't, but yeah, I'm gonna go sit in a bakery, I think, and journal a little bit, grab coffee, grab some food, and just digest. I got a feta olive tomato like bun. I've already torn into it, sorry guys. It was so flavourful. I've got another bakery around the corner and it's literally like a 6-minute walk. So I went for something savoury because I feel like it doesn't look appetising, but it is. And it's still warm. I should have gotten some napkins. I'm not too sure this is actually what I asked for. It's got pecans on the top, but I'm pretty sure like all the roads around here are one way because they're like a single line of, like you couldn't fit 2 lines of traffic. So you just see people reversing, like they pull down a road, see the traffic and they're like nah, and they reverse back out. Just on to going to another bakery. Really hope I haven't got anything around my mouth because I devoured that bun. Also got some water because I have not been staying hydrated. In every European country they go, is that sparkling or still? Always still. I'm currently in my dream store. It's all like kitchen themed, like stuff. And I can't take everything home. They've got like a whole wall of like cookie cutters, they've got graters, they've got whisks, they've got... No, I need to knock that girl too hard. I don't drink tea, but I need to, or someone that drinks loose leaf tea, because they've got this little spoon. 1 cup of perfect tea. 1 pot perfect tea. Tell me this is not the most perfect cake stand. I cannot get that home. I'd have to carry it. They've got a smaller one. Wait, no, it's actually the same size. And like... Oh, this little berry bowl. Although, I am thinking all of like the ceramics, I'm gonna go back to pottery. So I could just make like £6. No, why do I feel like crying? I do think I could make all the pottery. Oh gosh, little jars. That's enough level. Oh. Okay, I made some purchases. I brought a cup and like a little thing for my hair serum. I'll show you guys. But yeah, it was really cute. And it was only, I think it came to what, like €4.50, which is like £3. I also made a mess. I spilled my drink and I had to be like, sorry. But now I'm on the way to another like mooch shop. I feel like if you know, you just know, if you know, you know. A girl loves to mooch. So yeah, there was one that I was gonna go to called Like Station Over. It's not open today, so maybe I'll go tomorrow. I'm in a museum about canals. Come join me. I think it's probably me and one other guy. And I think he's old. I stand corrected, it's just me. It's cost me €20. I just want to say, this is so cool. They've got this massive doll's house and you can see inside. It is a little bit creepy doing it by myself, but... Okay, respectfully, I want this doll's house. They have literally, like, the detail. Like, there's little mini ghosts. I don't know if you can actually see too well. Kitchen. Honestly, they even have a replica room of this room. Insane. I'm really trying to suck it up and move on, but I just got ran over by a bike. What does one even do with that? There was a car coming in one direction, the bike coming in the other direction. I thought all the streets were one way. So I'm crossing and then the bike appears out of nowhere and then I panic and then I'm just stood there and then he's so unfazed, he hits me. so unfazed. His face is unbothered. So he just goes off. Not. I said, oh, sorry. Oh my god. It's raining and I'm still clutching onto this paper bag for dear life. It's now, I just went to Lidl, it's full of the most random array of things. There's a pastry, there's a glass cup that I brought, there's some strawberries, some Tic Tacs and a chocolate bar. No water. They were only selling packs of like big water, like litre bottles of 8. Didn't want that. So gonna head back to the main area, I guess, and look for a bottle of water. I resorted to carrying my bag like this because ain't no way I'm letting this break and my stuff all over the floor. I couldn't. Ah, my camera's so blurry. Look at that thing taking the stuff upstairs. That's pretty cool. At some point I just committed to being damp, and at the point that I realised I had a hood, it was already soaking wet inside. I also took an umbrella out with me. Never once left my bag. I wasn't hot. No, I wasn't cold. I was boiling. If it wasn't raining, or if I actually just used my umbrella, I could have definitely just worn a jumper. At no point did I have any sense of direction. I just think there's like a canal everywhere and they don't just run parallel. Like in London, you're either north of the river or you're south of the river. I guess I lived there for 3 years, so I just kind of know my way around. But like, oh my god, the canals run perpendicular, they run parallel, they feel like they curve at some points, and it's a grid system. Because I went to the Museum of the Canals, one of the best museums I've ever been to. I loved it. I also did pretty much like the immersive bit all by myself. But it's a grid system like America is what I was gonna say. I don't know where to hang this because it's just quite wet. I guess I'll hang it. Yeah, it's a grid system like in America. So you would think straightforward sense, but then I think the cars thrown in confused me. I don't know. Didn't know where I was. Didn't know. Shall I just say it again, shall I? I didn't know. I think it's it's 5:30 now. So I've been out. What's that, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5, 9.5 hours. I've not had dinner. What have I had? Oh, I had that focaccia, which I wasn't a fan of. Maybe I just got the wrong thing, but yeah, I wouldn't be going back. But I did eat most of it because I was starving. But also, I remembered to get some water. Yesterday I forgot. They do have some in reception, but it's got lemon in it. Personally, I'll just do, I also hate that these lids are attached. I'll just do just normal water. I think I was thirsty. I've had 3 coffees today and 1 bottle of water. However, when you get in, do you ever feel like you just need to strip? Because that's what I'm about to do, and that's all I need to do every time. I also, because there's nowhere else to sit except from the bed, I have to strip because I can't get on the bed in my outside clothes. Can I now? Okay, it's like 9 AM. I had a little bit of a lie-in this morning, but on the way to a bakery, partly surprised, slash brunch place, and then I think we're going to do a boat tour. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I in fact did not bring my book, so I have rented a book online. I have a library app, so I rented a book on there to read. And I've got a nice latte and I've ordered the pancakes. I'm also thinking I might order the focaccia, just like focaccia, lavender, za'atar and olive oil. It sounds amazing. But also I am eating a lot today, so maybe not. I'll keep you updated. Those were potentially the best pancakes I've had in the longest time. They were like American pancakes, but they weren't thick and they weren't stodgy and like dry. And then they had sliced the banana like really thin in between each layer of the pancake. I don't know, it's really good. And then I'm still confused what berries were on the top, but they tasted quite lemony, which is why I think it was throwing me off. Bit of yogurt, bit of maple syrup. Honestly, highly recommend. I didn't get the focaccia in the end because I'm gonna get pizza after the boat tour and I don't want to be full. I walked past here yesterday, didn't realise that this is the Royal Palace. So yeah, wow. I always feel like Royal Palace is just like anticlimactic, like wow, it's the building. Same as in London, I'm like wow, cool, next. I hope it's in English. So I'm on a boat tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this tour boat from Rederij Plus. During this cruise, we will show you the city from the water and explain the sights. Enjoy this cruise.
Roads and storage areas for tar, which was used to protect the hull. Many companies involved in shipping were located in this area.
Amsterdam manque l'espace de logement. C'est pourquoi les gens vivaient la liste des bateaux de leur nécessité et nous trouvons ici quelques exemples. Il en va tout autrement aujourd'hui. L'habitat flottant est très populaire de nos jours. Toutes les habitations flottantes sont équipées des
Ramp. Yet another of the old defensive canals of the city.
On y trouvait des entreprises travaillant le bois, des corderies et des lieux d'entretien.
Quite drastic, with little or no consideration for the beauty. This was once one of the sea locks of Amsterdam.
I've just walked to this like market and it's not open. Online it says that it's open and like people have said it only shuts on a Sunday. Maybe I'm too early. There's like 2 stalls there and they're both antique stores and I actually don't think I could fit a wicker basket or like a little stool in my carry-on, so I don't know, maybe I'll come back later. I don't know. For now I'm gonna go to, I don't know, I'm just gonna have a wander around, see where life takes me. And I do have a museum, can't pronounce the name, on my list that I want to go see, but I don't know. I was trying to find a place to stand and eat this. I've already eaten it. It's so good. I was trying to find somewhere to eat I got like a shawarma wrap, ate it, couldn't find anywhere, it was delicious. Forget food poisoning. And help. And now, I got a waffle. I also got a packet to take home. It's so much nicer fresh. I don't really know where I am, but I found like this like street market, I don't know. I'm just walking up and then I'll probably walk back down the other way. For context, I've walked myself an hour away from the hotel and all I want to do is lie down and I'm getting a blister. Oh my god. And also too scarred to take the tram. The tram had literally, I think it's like a 20-minute tram. This is the museum that I was going to do today. I fear I'm not fussed. And also, I think they shut at 5 and it's 4. So I don't think it's worth it. I grabbed some more coffee and I'm just sat by the canal, one of the canals. There's literally canals everywhere. I checked out the hotel and I've just gone for a bit of a wander really. And then there's this food hall in the same area that opens at 12, so I'm gonna go there, get some lunch. I've seen some really great food bits. It's kind of annoying that I'm by myself because I can only buy what I can eat. I can't like overbuy. Anyway, and then I'm gonna head to the train station in Central at like 1-ish maybe, and catch a train from there to the airport. The train only takes 15 minutes, so I don't need to. Also need to be at the airport like 2 hours before. So we'll see what happens. This like food hall place. I did just go to this like really cute like Its and Bits makers market thing, but I didn't film because I feel like I was being followed. Or no, I know I was being followed. Anyway, so I didn't film. I'm now in here and I'm starving, and obviously I feel like I'm quite predictable. I love a pita, a wrap, a gyros, that sort of thing. So I've gone for this pita with like sauce and salad and chicken. But I have seen that there's a place that do noodles, and I love noodles. And guys, is a Mexican and dumplings. So I just might get something else. I'm probably gonna get something else. Wow, it's good. It feels like it's all around my face. This is a harissa sauce. It's the only spicy sauce. It was like this, or garlic. I don't remember what the other one is. So I got harissa. I don't really like harissa. This tastes good. This is really good. This is a small, and I was going to get the large, but I forgot to ask. But I happily got the small. It's actually quite big. I really wanted to get the scallion pancakes, but it was 2 full pancakes, and I feel like I couldn't eat 2, so I got these like little, they're like samosas I think, but they might be chicken and potato. I'm just doing the chopsticks, which anyone knows me, I can't use chopsticks. I went to a Waggers once, and this guy was like, oh, I know this little trick for like using chopsticks, and you know the way that they put like the napkin on the end? The kids. Yeah, still didn't work. I still was like, yeah, can I get a fork? Hot, no. Hot. Like, I really want the scallion pancakes, and I kind of wish I just got them. But I didn't think I was going to finish it. And it was £10. This was 5. Oh, sorry, €10. This was 5. That's the food place I just went to. It's like inside this little corridor thing. And then this was the makers market that I had gone to. It's very much like up my street, like mine and my sister's. But yeah, being followed was not on the ticket for today, and just made me feel a bit uncomfortable, so I didn't film in there. I'm an independent queen, problem solving independent queen. I just found my train. I believe these are like 10 minutes. I just paid €9. The girl's got a drink. I'm peeing out like apple juices.
नहीं नहीं वो बोला हाँ लाया
I just hate everyone does it. These lids.
मैंने बोला ठीक है अल्लाह को बोल रहे हैं काट गया अगर नहीं किया मैंने सवारी कैसे पकड़ा